Thank you, John. We've had 16 great years here. Sally said yesterday 4 presidential terms. So that's a long time. And we have had a blast. When we came, we were asked to pull together a divided fan base. That's a difficult fan base at times, and we were able to do that. And I remember some experiences I was thinking about last night. One, Coach Royal told us, I said, what do you have to do to be the head football coach at Texas? And he said, there's such a diverse group that follows this football team that you got to pull them all together. And that's very difficult to do. He said, when you get them all together, it's wonderful, and it's a powerful place. But when not, it's very divided, and it's a very difficult place to manage. So he said it's like a box of BBs, and the BBs are dropped all over the room, and what you got to do is get the BBs back in the box. And we were able to do that. And we did it for a long time, till 2010, and then as of late, the BBs have gotten back out of the box. Just a few experiences have been wonderful for us. Meeting Coach Royal and being around him and getting to know him on a personal basis like an older brother was unbelievable. I miss him today. The first day he walked out on the practice field, I was so proud to be the head coach at Texas and have him come out and stand there with his arm around you talking about his football team and see those white helmets with the Longhorn at the top. I remember the first game in the stadium with New Mexico State and being so proud to look out, and I'm so proud now the stadium looks much different now than it did then. But that was a wonderful first experience. Things have changed since 9/11, but when we got here, we used to have the pilot fly by the tower and show the team that they'd won the game from the away games, and go by and see the lit tower from the sky, and all the kids would cheer. That was fun. Ricky's Heisman was a wonderful experience. The national championship and the BCS games were unbelievable and something that I will cherish. And we've also had our tough days, too. The A&M bonfire was an experience that I really hate today on Thanksgiving, because the fact that those families lost their children. The call that we got about Cole Pittman dying on his way back for spring practice is something that every coach fears, that when you get that call that you've lost a child and something that's so special to someone else. So as the season ended with Steve Patterson coming in, as I promised you, we sat down on Friday afternoon, and he and I and Bill Powers had a great meeting. We had a good conversation. They expressed their support, and they wanted me to stay. I told them that I'd like to talk to Sally and sleep on it, and we went through the banquet and got up the next day, and all of us met again and mutually decided that it was best for us to move on. There was still a divided fan base, and that's not fair for Texas. That's not fair for our players. That's not fair for our coaches, because they continued to be under undue pressure. So it was time for me to move on.